Hey guys, today on Kuno DIY we're going to be replacing the brake lights on our 1966 Mustang. Let's get to it. Alright, first we're going to go on ahead and we're going to start with removing the 4 Phillips head screws, and we'll see what we're working with once we get this off of here. Alright, now to get this little bucket out of here for the tail lights, we're going to want to disconnect the electrical right here for it, and then we should have 4 of these bolts to take off, and we should be able to remove that. Looks like they're going to be a 3/8, so we can just go on ahead and take these off and it should pop right on out. We've got the old bucket out of here, and I'm just going to kind of clean this up a little bit and see what we're working with here. So it doesn't look too bad right here. It looks like, I know that there's been some body work done to this, but there's a little bit of body filler or Bondo right here. Tiny bit of rust right here, so we'll clean this up before we go to paint it right here. But for right now, I'm just going to put on the new lens, and we can always, when it comes time to paint everything, we'll pull it all apart and do that. Alright guys, let's open some new parts here. So first thing we have here is we have our tail lamp housings. I ordered all this stuff from National Parts Depot. I'm not being sponsored by them or anything, but this is where I've kind of been ordering most of my parts from lately. If you want the part number for these, looks like it is right here. It is 13434-1A, and it is their taillight housing. So yeah, let's see how this part is right here. All right, so there's the new part for the taillight housing. Oh, and it looks like it already comes with a bulb installed, which is pretty nice. I ordered their whole kit that kind of replaces everything, and it also came with new bulbs, so I guess I'll have some spare bulbs here for it. So there is the taillight housing. Okay, now in this box I have the taillight bezel that goes around it. I believe their part number is 13489-2B. Oh yeah, looks pretty nice. There's new taillight housings that I got. I also went ahead and picked up some gaskets for it as well. They sent me 2 gaskets for it. Again, I got their whole kit right here, but again, the part numbers on these. So this is the taillight lens gasket, part number 13461-1. And then this right here is their taillight mounting gasket, I guess, which is part number 13420-1. So yeah, so we got those. We also got ourselves a new taillight lens right here. Their part number is 13450-2A. Yeah, looks pretty good. Lastly, we went ahead and got some replacement nuts that holds the taillight housing in there. Again, part number on this is 13434-1K. And then they also sent some of these tail lamp housing spacers, which I didn't see any when I was taking it off, so I'll take a look and see if these need to go on there, but got those just in case. Alright, so first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to put on the gasket onto this right here. Alright, now as for these right here, it looks like they go around the perimeter before we put on the new nuts.
we go. So we got all of our standoffs installed. These ones I found go better like this, and then on the bottom they go the same way, about like that right there. That's at least how I did this one. So that's it for installing this. Now we can move to the outside and we can get the lens and the cover on, and we should be done. Okay, so now to finish this off, what we're going to do is we're going to go on ahead and we're going to install our taillight bezel, our lens, and we have one more gasket that'll be going in there. So the way that I'm going to put this together is I'm going to put this first, and then in turn I'm going to put in the brake light cover right here, and then I'm going to put in the gasket, and then we should be able to just button it right on up. Alright, there we go. That should be it. Alright, now the other side is just the repeat of what we just did. Alright, that should be it. Alright guys, so that's all there is to it, to replacing the brake lights on your 1966 Mustang. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That greatly helps out, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.